Hi, it's Donna Loves Candles, and today I have a candle review of the 4-wick Caramel Sundays Pink Pastry candle in the 5-inch by 5-inch glass jar size. So I appreciate if you would give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying my content. And if you hit that notification bell, it will let you know and notify you of when I have a new video out or short. And I do have some other reviews coming up shortly of other candles. So please keep a lookout for that. So this isn't your usual 4-wick jar size. It was just for the month of March. So now that they returned to their 6 inches by 4-inch size jar, which I do prefer better, I did pick up this in March last month. I decided to burn it. And as I saw different reviews, I've been watching on Instagram and YouTube and, other places about the 2-wick as well as the 4-wick size that they found the scent was light while burning. As we know, everyone has different experiences, and I will get into my review here. So the scent notes of Pink Pastry are top notes of warm wildberry compote, blackberries, middle notes of sugar, raspberries, base notes of pastry dough, powdered sugar, and glaze. So some people compared the scent to Kringle's Jelly Donut candle, which is a reserve candle in the black jar, which I don't have. I've seen it over the years. Everyone says it's stellar, it's amazing, it's great. So I will trust what they say on their experience of the scent notes, that it's very similar to Pink Pastry. So in my haul, I had shared that I have the Happy Hanukkah candle from Bath & Body Works, which is Sufganya, which is a jelly donut. And it's actually in this video, right to the left. Been burning that as well. And comparing the two side by side, they are different. So they are both good in their own way, and they bring the great jelly donut notes to life. So for the first 3 burns, I got the pastry note mostly and the powdered sugar. Very little of that raspberry jam note. And this is by the 4th burn is where this raspberry jam filling note mostly became more prominent for me. I don't really pick up on the other berries. I know there's listed blackberries, there's wildberry compote in here, but the jam note of the raspberries continued to remain prominent for me throughout the whole burning of this candle, which I actually prefer. I do like that jam note. I do really like the way the candle smells while burning. I do think the balance of these scent notes were really thought out well, and they were well made, and they're very realistic for a jelly donut. So going into throw and projection next. I have kept track of how long I burned this particular candle in this 5 by 5-inch glass jar. And so far, as of this filming today, it's burning about 46 hours now. So just so you have an idea of, versus different sizes of the wicks and how many wicks there are and the size of the jars as well, and how much wax is in there as you burn it. So I'm nearing the end of the candle now. I have maybe a couple more burns. I just wanted to give my full experience on a complete burn review. When I try to do my reviews, I like to give you a full in-depth burning reviews as much as I can get to the end for you. So for me, the throw, it was a medium throw in the beginning, right? So I would say about a 5 out of 10. Then about the halfway point down, the throw and projection started to increase to about a 6 out of 10. And then about 3/4 of the way down to currently, it is much stronger, and actually it increased to a 7 out of 10. I do enjoy this scent. It does travel throughout my home. It's not, like I said, a strong scent, but the projection is really good. It does move into pretty much fills my whole home with the scent. I moved the candle to different rooms to see how it would throw and project and how did it perform. It was a medium throw in my bedroom. It actually did better in my partial open living room inside a glass hurricane. So I moved it back to my partial open living room. I really have been enjoying it. Like I said, it smells very realistic to me. And if it does come back, I will. And if it comes back stronger, made stronger, I will definitely repurchase it. So let's talk about the performance of this candle. It's been a very clean burn so far, all the way to the end. And the flames are strong throughout the whole burn. I do trim the wicks here and there as needed for any carbon balls, but it's been a really great 10 out of 10 performance on this candle. So I hope you enjoyed watching this review today, and I hope you have a great day.